Hey everyone, and welcome to Planet Coaster 2, Episode 1. I have begun this right now, though I don't know when I'll actually release this, so maybe I won't talk about that. Let's just jump into the career mode. I want to start this, I think. Let's look at career research here, so... Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can research in career mode, so probably want to get started on this. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the prologue, first drop, keys to the coaster. It's a great big planet of potential parks out there, but you'll need to go through Coaster Coast's induction first. Please keep your arms and legs inside this coaster of an onboarding at all times, and strap in for some lessons in park management. Let's look at difficulty settings here. We're play on hard. Yeah, we're gonna play on hard. Alright. Play.
Why, hello there! I'm glad you could make it. I'm Oswald B. Thompson, the CEO of Coaster Coast.
Oh, Oswald. I didn't realize we had a guest. I'm terribly sorry. It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This is the person I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster Coast. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course. I can't just hand them the keys to the kingdom now, can I, eh?
Goodness, I do apologize. I've just checked my roster, and there you are, right between King Coaster and Queen Splash. Not quite sure how I managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
Marvelous! Well, with that sorted, I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction.
Alright. I like that they have animated sequences now for this stuff. Alright, keys to the coaster. I already read this. Continue.
Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives from HR that we need to go through. I know. But it's been company policy ever since one of our interns didn't know how to move around. We left them to it, only to find them in the same spot 3 days later. Oh, that won't be you though. Let's try moving the camera around the park now.
Okay. Sorry, I have to keep muting my mic. I don't want to interrupt the game audio during the narratives. Okay. Zoom the camera.
I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's time to build your first ride.
Right on.
I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won Ride Engineer of the Year in 2016, so you're in good hands.
I took the liberty of getting a ride ready for you to build. All you need to do is find a place to put it.
Okie dokie. Let's place my teacups. Oh, create a custom ride. There's our teacups. Okay. How high would that be off the ground? Yeah, maybe I won't get fancy right off the bat here. Okay, well, Put that part right there. Or maybe right about like that.
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride, so let's add an entrance gate. And with every entrance you will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride.
Okay. Queue path. Now, of course, oh, classic paths. Oh, beautiful. Oh, there's classic paths. Man. What does this do? What happens if I do this? So what's the difference between a classic path and line builder? I guess, is classic path like what it was in Planet Coaster 1? Working height. Okay. Well, maybe I will...
We obviously won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park path to the exit gate.
Classic paths are like RCT1, like piece by piece builders instead of... Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe it just took me out of that mode. I just don't quite understand the difference yet. Yeah, it must be like piece by piece building. Oh, I don't want that. I want queues. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. Okay, we're gonna delete this now that I'm figuring out what's going on. Okay. And delete all of that. Okay. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Stick with the line builder for now. I just want to see what that was all about. That's the tightest turn I can make? Okay. Maybe I just don't want any angle snap here. course, now I don't want it to be straight, so... Yeah, like that. That's nicer. Okay, and well, let's do a straight one here. I don't want benches and things on it. Yeah. Is it because it's paused? Did I not?
And that's it. That's
Oh,
all
okay.
the steps
There we
for
go.
building a ride. If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps, I used to remember it as BEEP. Building, entrance, exit, path. Oh, and don't forget to open the ride. Actually, that would make it Beep-po, wouldn't it? Oh, doesn't have the same ring to it.
Okay. We just need to open Teacups 1, or as I'm going to rename it, Teacups. Oh, it changed the thing there too. Cool. I'll just pause while I go through the options here. Gonna take a bit more time than I did in my live presentation of this game. $1.60? I don't know. I don't know on ticket prices right now. I haven't even taken a look at the rest of this park yet. I will after I finish this mission set or whatever. But I won't touch anything unless the tutorial tells me at first here. Except for this thing. I will get rid of that. You have to have a minimum weight on this? Alright. What if I don't want one? Guess I'll make it 10 seconds. Now let's look at the maintenance here. Service. Let's see, did they do anything with the staff scheduling in this scenario? No, eh? Oh, look, it wants me to get out of there. It's like, no, you shouldn't be in here. We're telling you to do other things. Yeah. Ride condition, customize. Oh, see, here's the attached scenery part. That is so cool. So exciting. So exciting. Advanced settings. Move exit, save ride, select all connected parts. Customize. Oh yeah, so no music. The ride sequence is just clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Here's all our colors. Man, what a level of customization. You even get to pick designs and stuff. Add step. What else do we get? Oh, we just get the 2. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave the colors for now. I'm not gonna do anything. Cannot ride, open rise, it's untested. So let's play the game so that testing works, I guess. Ride it because why not? Okay. It has to actually complete the entire round for a flat ride to open it. They went extra hard on the realism in this game. Still gotta go the other way. Let's go look at the other stuff while this is happening. Look at this coaster. Wow. We're gonna ride this. Nice. So cool. Still no frame rate issues whatsoever or anything like that. Beautiful. Oh, so good news. I figured out how to make my avatar also. I guess I had to create my marketplace account to create the avatar. So if you're wondering how to create your avatar, that's what you gotta do.
It's also worth noting that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now.
All right. That's cool. They have preset prices. I like that.
I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Alright, got our bronze objectives already. Most popular attraction, Forge. Guests in Park, 662.
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating.
Oh yeah, let's check that out.
Multiple different factors contribute to this rating, so you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
While driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves. It seems some are rather thirsty. To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the Guest Needs tab. If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop.
Okay, let's build a drink shop. Yeah, go for a gulpy here.
Brilliant! Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for anyone's posture.
No, not at all.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Place 3 benches. Okay. Benches. Aquatic bench. Mythology bench. Planet coaster bench. 1, 2, 3.
Amazing work! The
Amazing
guests will
work.
be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More food and drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
No, now I gotta place 3 bins. Okay. Well, we don't need 3 right here. Put a mythology bin near this one. Sure. Where else could you use a bin? Got bins over there. Ooh. Oh, I love Planet Coasters and Frontier's environmental design. It's so good. We'll put another one of these here. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Fantastic!
Fantastic.
That'll keep the park looking cleaner. We shouldn't stop there though. Let's make the park look even better by adding some scenery around the ride you built.
Yeah.
That way, guests can enjoy the view while they queue.
Absolutely. Place 3 scenery blueprints. Alright, let's look at some... Oh, we gotta go to blueprints. And... what's this? Scenery, nature, special effects. Yeah, okay. Mythology centerpiece 4. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to be on all, apparently, but whatever. Mythology dressing. I probably don't have enough space for this here. No. Oh, this might be... That one's too big. Oh, right. There is a scale, isn't there? Let's see. Advanced move, advanced rotate, advanced scale. Ran it down to like 60%? I don't know. Axes relative. What did that do? Oh man. That wasn't good. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Park scenery. What's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. Everything is archways in this one. They really went hard on the archways. What's this? That's just a giant statue. Okay. Let's do that one. Oh, here we go.
I think that's everything checked off the scenery list. Well done!
Okay. Silver objective complete.
Wow, the park is looking great. I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural. Now, if we're to keep adding more rides or facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid. Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing. As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid. Nicely done. It's all running very smoothly indeed. But to keep the generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics. Without them, the generators will start gaining a condition penalty, which will decrease the power output. Oh, it seems we don't actually have any mechanics hired. Well, that won't do. Let's hire a few straight away. It may seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities.
Okie dokie. Well, hire 2 mechanics then, eh? Alright. There's one. I'll throw the other one over here.
Uh-oh. I must have jinxed it. We've had a ride break down. Good job we have those mechanics to go and nurse it back to health. An available mechanic will automatically be assigned to fix a broken ride. However, if one is not available, you will have to select the Call Mechanic button to reassign somebody to the job. Be careful though, as reassigning a staff member might mean you no longer have coverage elsewhere.
Hiring staff is just the beginning, though. You also need to pay attention to staff morale. If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs. Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff morale up. And just like guests, our staff need a place to re-energize. To make all of their tired little dreams come true, you should place a staff building. Admittedly, they're not the most glamorous of buildings. So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible. After all, we don't want to bring down that scenery rating that you worked so hard to build up.
Okay. So build a staff building. We'll make it face this way.
Great! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet. We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to avoid this is by connecting an exclusive staff-only path to the building. Guests won't dare step foot on those tiles.
Okay. So let's make our staff path here. Where should we put it to?
We'll need to build a mechanic workshop. Here, mechanics will generate research points that are used to unlock new items for your park.
Oh. I feel like I should reorganize this. Won't let me delete this now. I really like how it can connect like that. That's really cool. See, it's probably gonna want me to do, do they still have the grids? Can you still do that? Stamp builder, maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I still want the path. Ah, okay. There we go. Alright, let's do this again. Stamp builder. That is so cool. Yeah. Oh no, but I don't want railings on this path. That's why I was deleting it in the first place. How do I get rid of those? Okay. Yeah, the pathing in this game is like 10,000% better than the original Planet Coaster, which is kind of amazing considering that, like, I found, you know, like, yeah, Planet Coaster 1 had its issues when it came to pathing, but I found that for what it was, I thought it was, you know, it's not like there's a whole lot that was better, you know? It did what it was supposed to do. You just had to be inventive with how you did pathing. But with this game, they've really gone just all out. There still seems to be stuff like this, though, where I can't quite get it to just connect. So now in this case, should I come in with like a stamp and do that? I don't know. I don't really like that though. I don't like that either. What about classic path? Maybe it's you know. So it's still got its problems. It just has different problems now, though. But overall, I mean, when it comes to pathing, yeah, both of them want to do the same thing. Should we just see what happens if I do that? Oh no, it's gonna do what I thought it was gonna do. That's terrible. Alright, let's go back a bit here. It's something to do with this area. Something to do with curved paths, really, it seems like. Okay, so what if I do a connection from here? Oh my goodness. It's still gonna do the same thing? Really? Really? What about this one? There we go. Okay, now we're in business. Nice. Okay. Alright, so there we go. A little learning. But did I build the wrong type of path? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Of course I did. It only would make sense that I did all that work on the wrong type of path. Okay, so now that I have my strategy for dealing with this particular problem, let's try this again. Alright, so now we want to do like one of these. There we go. That's much nicer. Alright. And guests won't dare step on this path because somehow they automatically know that only the staff can go across the line somehow. Okay. So we gotta open this thing now.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll revisit this soon.
Oh, what an exquisite sight. I think I need a moment.
Oh, get some every time.
Okay. Gold objective complete.
Ah, just in time. Our mechanic has earned enough research points to unlock something exciting. Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear to Eugene's eye.
Oh no, so research is literally like Roller Coaster Tycoon World now.
Is that
Wow,
the one I
that's
was
crazy.
designing?
The very same, lad. I was just about to make a start on it. But I tell you what, why don't you walk our new friend through it?
It would be my pleasure. Now, this is just a little something I made earlier. First things first, you'll need to select the blueprint.
Okay. I assume this is it.
Good. And place the coaster down wherever there is enough space.
Okay. So I want to maybe throw it over like this.
Perfect. One important note here is that unlike flat
Oh, the
rides,
Minder.
coasters need to pass a safety test before they can be opened. Now's as good a time as any. While we wait for the test to finish, let's take the opportunity to add some scenery around the coaster.
Okay. 3 scenery blueprints. Turn that off for the moment. So now I will grab the pathing tool. Okay. So now let's select the same path. And yeah, okay. Everything should be the same. Okay. Let's see. There we go. So this is definitely something that they're going to have to fix, because it really seems like getting it to connect to the edge of paths is a problem that I've been having anyway. But anyway, if you give it a little nub there to lock onto, it seems like it's okay. Yeah, see, now I'm not happy with how this looks, though. And I'm sure there's better ways to do this, given the pathing options here, but I feel like you should be able to just have a nice little, without having to screw around with it too much. Might end up having a little bend here, but yeah, see, it's not quite lined up. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh no. Now it doesn't even want to do there. No, not quite. I mean, you could, but no, I feel like this should be easier. What about the stamp builder? There we go. Okay. So now, if I want to get a little nub, what about this one? No. No. Really wants to just sit right there. Point snapping. Okay. I think that worked well. So, you know, like there's bugs with it, but there's also tools to work around the bugs. You know, and I think with patience, this is a pretty decent result. Everything looks like it lined up, you know. Any small errors I had in my alignment, the game automatically seems to have taken care of. So, yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, let's do what we're supposed to be doing. Man, everything is so big in this game. How big is this? How big is this? Holy. What even is that? Supposed to go this way? I like this thing. It's cool. Yeah, that one's way too big. Way too big. And I know there's a scale, but it doesn't seem to work that well with the blueprints because it's, you know, multiple items, right? Yeah, I really like this one. I just wish it was a little smaller. Oh, look at that. Okay. I have to probably set up a trigger for this one. I'm not really sure where I would put it either. I want it though. Yeah, not there. Ah. No. A ship? Do one of these archways, I suppose. I don't know, I feel a little limited by the available blueprints they're giving me. They don't really fit with the Minder, but
Oh, and remember to open.
we're just getting through the tutorial here. It doesn't really matter too much. Open the Minder. Okay. It's got no power though. Didn't I build a power thing near here? Can I just move this? Move it over there. I mean,
Oh,
it told
that
me to
is a
build it there,
beauty.
but
Terrific work, you two.
chose to build
This
it over
is a
there.
coaster
So
that truly deserves a place in the spotlight. So, how about we put together an advertisement to mark the occasion? Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu and let's show the world what the park has to offer. There are different audiences to cater for, however, so it's worth considering which advertisement will bring the most guests to your park.
okay, let's do that. Interesting talking.
While
Okay.
we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera and
Yeah,
experience
let's try
all
that
the
out.
exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
Okay. Enter ride. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, here we go. All right, this is so cool. Still running good too. There's a little frame rate lag at some points where, you know, but it looks good.
How was that?
Excellent.
Enough for the time being? Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started. Dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
All right, there we go. Platinum objectives completed. So let's just, before moving on, let's take a look at this park. So they do give you, do they give you more space to build? Or okay, no, that's the entrance. Over here, how much of this can I build on? Where's my park boundary? Right here, I guess. It won't. The camera doesn't want me to go any further, so I guess this is the park boundary. There's no line or anything, though. Let's see. So there isn't really anything to. Yeah, this is truly just a tutorial scenario. It's not really one that would be worth continuing to build. I mean, they've done a great job of it already. It's really nice looking, but I don't think it's one that I will pursue completing like the park like I do with most things, or doing an outro video and stuff, because it's, you know, it's basically already built. I just don't see the point in doing something like that for this. So I think we will just move on to the next scenario. I guess we're gonna have to go here. So should we save this? I mean, I guess so, yeah. Now, can I... If I go to the objectives, will it Oh, park expansion. Can I expand? Land acquired, 1 of 1. Heat maps. Cool. Alright, so I guess there's no way. I should have just gone next scenario, but we'll have to do it from let's go to the main menu. I complete the whole prologue? Oh no, because it's there's an in the swim of things. Alright, so we'll do this one too for the prologue. Still has me on hard, right? No! I want hard. Did I do this on hard? Yeah. Or did I? Do you get different badges depending on the difficulty? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Ah, it's good to see you again. Come along, you're right on time. Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy. I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
In the swim of things. The world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, they've gotten a lot more wet. But you're not getting thrown into the deep end without a life preserver. Coaster Coast boasts an expert on water park engineering, eager to help you dip your toes in.
In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
A 15 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started.
Okay.
Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
Oh, starter pool. How I know you. Oh, that's neat how they have it actually align there. Pretty cool.
Nice. That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
Okay. Look at that thing. A big water pump. That's neat. Gotta have that, eh? submarine? What do we got for a roller coaster over here? Just it's just a little one. Lots of pipes and stuff. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this game is so awesome. Oh, look at this thing. Wow. Nice. Okay. Have one changing room in the park. Let's do it. Build a dryer facility. Oh, this is something I didn't do in my sandbox playthrough. I didn't do a lot of things in my sandbox playthrough, so.
You're doing a brilliant job so far.
Guest
seems to have
services,
rushed off to
eh?
find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps. Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby.
Alright. I really like how they just connect together like that. That is so cool.
With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Whew,
No
found
pool
them.
for you.
I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
Okay. In the swim of things, bronze objective completed.
I couldn't agree more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in. It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work.
Ah,
Don't
of
worry
course.
though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Now let's add a water pump. Water filter now I need. Right. Was I supposed to build it inside there? Probably, eh? Let's see if I can move this thing. There we go. Yeah. More or less, right? I don't think it looks horrible. Alright, now I gotta connect it. How do you do that? Yeah, done. Done. Let's see. Connect. There we go. Okay.
Great work! Our job isn't done yet, though. Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun loungers so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board, too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win.
Yeah, but what about the wave pool? You need wave pool, driving board, hot tub. Sun lounger. Well, let's throw some of these sort of, I don't know, over here. Two ladders.
Oh, and don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way. Quite literally.
Oh.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the pool safety tab.
Pool safety.
Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mates, have you tried swimming? Oh, I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah, they need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
Okie dokie.
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job.
Oh, there he goes. Doing his job.
There we go. See, Eugene? The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine. You're in your happy place. Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3. Data validation.
While Eugene comes back down to Earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure. A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool's safety. Remember though, they're only Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
I have a feeling that Eugene character is modeled after a real person. In the swim of things, silver objective completed.
So, you smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
Gotta make a new pool. I just want to like carve this out exactly. Are you gonna let me do that? Oh. 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 Close. Oh, maybe here? Oh. Oh, edge type. You can have infinity. What does that mean? Okay. Let's just see what happens if I do this. Oh, see, it is on the wrong side. So I do want it on this side. No. Okay, well. Nope. How about here?
Nicely done. Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
Okay. Body slide wide. We'll build one of these.
Sweet choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling adventurous.
Okay.
next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious. Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was I? Oh, yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, you should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high, it will scare the guests. Not to mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You just need to add a flume exit onto the end of the slide now. Make sure it's close to the water. The guests will need the water to break their landing. That might sound like common sense, but Brad has a scar on his arm that would say otherwise.
Shh! Keep your voice down. I've been telling people it's from when I tried to surf wet cement and almost managed it.
Maybe we just go right to the water from this point. Okay. Have I not done this? Placed at least one flume track? What is up with that? Do I need, like, paths or something? No, they seem to be able to go on it. Have we hit a bug here where the tutorial doesn't recognize that I built a flume? Or is it that I don't have the water filtration, maybe? Let's see. Right. Yeah, I don't have that, do I? Let's see, where would be a good spot for this there? Probably right here. How about now? Seems happier, but why is the tutorial not continuing here? Like, what do I have to do? Should I try to make another one? A body slide? Body flume? Body slide. Let's try a body slide. Oh wait, we can do it right off here. So let's do that. I don't know how well this will work, given that I'm going over the slide. Oh, here we go. Come on. Okay, maybe we just go down a lot more. Like this. It's as far as we can go. Oh, we're gonna shoot right through the... It's obstructed by the other slide, I guess. We're gonna have to reverse a bit here. No, no, other way, other way, other way. Yeah. Right here. Right here.
Anyway, now it's time
Okay,
to test
I don't
this
know.
baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open...
The big moment is finally here. It's now time to...
Hello, boys. I wanted to check in and see how the
What a
onboarding was
safe-looking
going with our
slide
new
that
friend
is,
here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The park is looking great. I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase the new area of land.
Okay. Buy a new plot of land. We're gonna buy this blank canvas.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete.
All
It's
right.
time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
worry,
good.
If you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here. You should be proud. I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Oh yay, gold objective complete. Build 2 new flat rides. Okay. Pool does not have enough lifeguard coverage. Let's fix that first. Don't want to have the pool being unsafe. What kind of chair was this? Short. 46% safe. Uh, 56% safe. That's good enough. This one's only 40% safe? Really? I guess I didn't keep my lifeguard chair. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. We got, where was that area? Over here. We're just gonna build 2 flat rides. Similar to the last one, you know, like this is pretty much already a complete park. I'm not gonna bother, even though they give us some land over here, I'm not gonna bother making this like a park. I don't really view this as a real scenario. Definitely, you know, sort of, more of a tutorial. I don't know, we should hire another mechanic, maybe. Okay, flat rides. So an aquatic theme teacups would probably be appropriate. Maybe I need something a little bit smaller here. Aquatic theme buoyancy. Sure, this looks good. Okay. And we'll just test the ride while I build the paths here. And that looks like it's about 6 maybe. We'll just grab what it's got there. Oh. No, it is not 6. It is probably 5. Yeah. Very interesting. Once again, these queue paths are proving to be more of a challenge than I'm kind of wondering if I should take back what I've said about them, because I do seem to be having this issue a lot with almost any interaction. So once again, should I go to the stamp here? But they don't have a stamp. Square? Oh! So the connection also matters. I see, okay. Never mind, I take it back. The paths are fine. Okay. No power. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So we gotta get a power distributor nearby here. Now, sometimes it latches on and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really understand. It will latch there, but it won't. It doesn't like it because of the stuff. What about if I put it just right here? It's part of the theming. Oh, right there. Oh, whoops. I need to throw it into the system. Now, does this need water too? Uh-oh. Power generator 2 is broken. Many guests are thirsty. Many guests are hungry. Guests can't reach Flume Platform 1. Why not? I've seen guests reach Flume Platform 1, though. Is it because there's no path? See, I thought this would be fine and that would work. But maybe not. So, that's okay. Oh, I didn't want it to do that though. I wanted it to build a, like a bridge over there. Let's see. I don't know. We'll just go with this just to see if that fixes the problem or not. I'm definitely gonna have to practice with this game to really get an idea of how I would go about designing parks for it. So is that better? Okay. Well, let's just move on and, power generator 1 is broken and needs repairing. Well, yeah, I saw he's on his way. They really like this ride. So let's put the second flat ride. Yeah, for this one we'll do the teacups. Now that it has a bit more space to work with here. Got a new achievement. Oh, I'm on classic. Want this. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Teacups is open. Build a new coaster. Length of at least 300 meters. And set that to open. Okay. So now the question is, do they have any blueprints that are 300 meters? Like this. Is that 300 meters? Doesn't tell you how long they are. We'll build the most expensive one they have and see if that's 300 meters. Oh, this water coaster. Surely this is 300 meters. Yeah, surely this is 300 meters. Okay. I don't have 57,000. I'm only at 25,000. All right, let's save up. Many guests are thirsty. Maybe I should deal with that issue. Man, this is a really cool park, though. Really nice. Oh, see? I can put shops in this thing. Chief beef. Oh, maybe I should edit the building. Chief beef. And let's see, what's this? Cosmic cow milkshakes. Okay. We'll just open these. Looks like I need more staff for stuff like that. Okay. Alright, I'm at 30,000, so I don't think it'll take that long to get up to 55,000. Okay. So maybe I should have a few extra ride attendants here. There we go. Okay. Still have to look at the whole work schedule thing here. Oh yeah. $34,000. Look at these teacups. Oh man, that is so cool. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. $37,000. Let's ride this roller coaster. So cool. Okay. 42,000. Getting closer. What happens on this thing? Oh, is that the only camera you get? Yeah, cabin orbit and orbit. You don't actually get to see what happens inside. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Really cool. Oh, look at this. Wow. Wow, where do they come up with this stuff, man? Brilliant. Uh, 49,000. Alright, let's start looking at, what do I want? 56,99.3? Nice, suspended? No. Yeah, we'll do this one. Because the next expensive one was 30,000, I think. Yeah. So I think this one will be long enough. Just so nice looking. Like, you can just do so much in this game. Like, I thought you could do a lot in Planet Coaster 1. That one blew my mind when it came out. But this one, oh my god, man. How is this? Oh, I could spend a lot of time in this game, I tell you. A lot of time. Are we there yet? 50,000. Everybody is over here. It's probably why my money has started slowing down. Oh no, we got lots of people in line for the roller coaster. Yeah, they're all trying to get through here. They can't. They're all packing into there. Nobody's over here where there's all the space. Look at this. Wow, that's so cool. Man, I really like this game. I guess if I built the roller coaster connected to this path, it would force everybody to come over here. A lot of hurting people in this game, like, cause look at the park. Nobody's over here, nobody's over here, nobody's over here. Everybody is right here. The few people over here. Water looks really nice too. Wonder how they did that. Like, it seems to me that the scenario landscapes are able to go off into the distance like way more than they did before. Accurately. Like, it's not like it just hits sort of like a wall of texture or something. The wall of texture seems to be way at the back there, and this all seems to be actual in-map 3D. And your park is just this tiny, tiny thing. Like, I think these trees, even these trees here, I think these are actual trees, like they're actual 3D models. It's not just a background. I mean, maybe it is just a background. It's hard to tell how far the map actually goes. Because, like, look how the water blends. Yeah. Do I just not have, like, enough mechanics? Should I have a whole bunch more, maybe? Add 3 more. I mean, it is a pretty big park, right? Not really sure what the ratios of staff to people and size and all that really is in this game. It's all new. It really is unnatural though how they just have everybody packed into the same area, because like it would never be that way. Even if a new ride like opens, you know, you wouldn't have all, way more people would be like, hey, there's no lines at anything else, right? And then they would go and they would go on those instead and just wait for this to not be here. Oh, that one really goes high up. Has the sound too. Does it have the tire in there? Oh yeah, it does. Because that's what makes the sound. There's the tires. Yeah. Cool. Come on, 52. We are just crawling at this pace, given that all these people are over here. They all want to be over there. Even the line for the roller coaster is dying down here. Jeez, I've only made 200 bucks in that time. Okay, what can I do to get people out of this area? Like, go ride something else, people. This line's getting longer though, so maybe the novelty is finally wearing off, and they're gonna go back into the rest of the park now. But yeah, I think Frontier needs to balance that a bit more. Like, anytime that you place a new ride, it's like everybody in the park goes to wherever the new ride is, and you end up with this. Like, how is that good? I mean, I don't know, maybe they accounted for this and it's part of the strategy, and, you know, but I really feel like there should be, like, nobody's in the pool, right? Like, look at this. Nobody's here. Nobody's on the water slides. Nobody cares. Maybe if I put some scenery by it. And blueprints. Like, look at that thing. That's cool. Yeah, they really like arches in this one, I can see. Aqua jetty. Yeah. Oh, there's the submarine. Ah, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Aqua reef. I like that. A spinning planet coaster thing. What's this? Oh yeah. Hedges. What's this? Different aqua reef thing. Ooh, different aqua reef thing. Yet still nobody cares about it. Did prestige go up at all? 208. It is a full star now. But hardly at all. Wow, scenery is a lot more hardcore in this one, huh? Like, because that's a fair amount of scenery around just these two slides. Like, when you look at all the pieces and stuff that comprise these things. And, yeah. Barely a dent. Yeah, I was spending money there. Oops. We're getting closer, though. We're at 53. Maybe they just don't like my slides. I never did look at the stats on these things. It's 5.15 excitement. Hardly any fear, hardly any nausea. So I would think it's okay. How about this one? Yes, similar stats. So what's the problem? I don't really understand why, I don't really understand why it was saying that guests can't access the entrance either, because I was seeing them go in there. So that didn't make any sense to me. Like, maybe it was because of the fact that it was surrounded by a pool. So they'd have to go into the pool, which means they can't get to the slide. But I mean, they were going to go into the pool anyway because they're going on the slide. So I don't know. It's 54-2. Pretty close. Yeah, nobody cares about the pools at all. This one has a little bit of action, but nobody cares about this one here. Like, what if I put some extras? Yeah, pool extras. Put a diving board. Oh, maybe it's because nobody can actually get out of this pool. I didn't put a ladder. That could be why, I guess, eh? What's this? Wave machine. What's this? Lazy river jet. Oh, okay. Maybe it'll make it more interesting. I don't really know how these lazy river jets work. For all I know, I could be doing this completely wrong. So they do have a direction. And I have all of mine facing each other. So that works not well, but that's okay. Seems to have gotten a few more people in the pool. Oh, we're almost at enough. Awesome. Yeah, we're pretty much there. So let's go to the coasters and grab the one that I want. And yeah, we're going to attach it to this side over here. Cannot build here. Why not? Insufficient funds. I need 47,000. 47,000. Or 57,000, sorry. 800. What about if I put it like here? Cannot build here. 57.8. Okay. Well, almost there. Hopefully I don't have to build too many more things in this map, because this coaster is going to take pretty much the entire space. Hey, did the people finally clear out of this area? No. They're still there. Not as badly, though. Okay. So they're finally going out somewhere else. A lot more people in the pool area now. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I gotta add a power facility. Maybe I'll wait on that. I'll just do the paths first. I'm gonna copy this texture. Yeah, let's expand them all the way to here. We'll go here, and then we'll bump this up one. Sort of like that. Then we will grab the existing texture up here. And I just want to have it come into this exit path here. And once more, do that. Kind of like that. Well, this. Oh, right. Okay, so now I need the power. Oh, maybe it's the snap distance. Oh, no. That's not. Does that help? No. Okay, what's the length on this thing now? Don't really know. Oh, we got some sort of a lift here. Cool. Well, That's not terrifying at all. Holy moly. Okay. This is a pretty cool coaster. Nice. That was cool. Huh, okay. So, how long is it though? $268 meters? So it isn't 300 meters long. Well then, that's not very useful, is it? Oh, it kept all the entrance here. Interesting. So let me guess, there is no coaster in the blueprints that is actually big enough. That's my guess. That is my guess. I think it's to force you to actually build one yourself, which I don't really want to do right now. I kind of wanted to just complete this. Like, how long do you think this one is? See, I bet you this one's only about 150 meters or so. I don't know. Let's try it. But I assume if the other one wasn't 300 meters, this one probably isn't either. Spot is obstructed. This spot is obstructed. How about this spot? Insufficient funds. What? I didn't get any of the money back? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see what happened here. There we go. Let's get our... got my money back here. Okay. So let's just add the power facility. And then just go right to testing here. Because if it's not 300 meters, I don't want to keep it. I think I'll just try it and see. Ooh. I love those tight sort of under the track type things. That's a good coaster. But is it long enough? I'm gonna guess probably not. Oh, 662 meters. Okay, more than long enough. Double. Wow. Never mind. I don't know why that other one was. Maybe the other one didn't count the water sections because it was a really long coaster if you included all the water sections. But maybe it doesn't include those. I don't know. Or maybe it was just that that type of coaster just as a whole is not counted. You know, for the purposes of the tutorial anyway. So yeah, we'll do all the way to over here, like that. And copy this existing texture. Same thing with this. Alright, and we'll just open the ride. There we go. Build 2 new flumes. Well, at least now the people won't be so bunched in there. They'll have somewhere else to go. Now for flumes, are they gonna give me some blueprints here? Yeah, okay, good. What does this one look like? Oh yeah. Sure. Test it. Guests can't reach a park entrance and want to leave. Many guests are hungry, many guests are thirsty. Some other stuff here. Let's open that. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. This one seems nice and easy. Interesting. So you can use Q paths, it looks like, as well. Okay. Oh, and look at what happened underneath. Isn't that interesting?
Whoa, you did it! Congrats, mate. You've done such a great job bringing everything together.
I could not agree more. You're going to fit in well here, I can tell. I'm excited to see what projects we have coming up.
Okay, there we go. Platinum objective is complete. So that is the tutorial and the prologue to Planet Coaster 2. I think I have a pretty good idea how to play the game now, between the sandbox play and this tutorial. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, there won't be any outros or anything on this particular episode because of the fact that this was just a tutorial, but it was important to get through it anyway. So until next time, see you later.